Yes, now, bless now, people. Don't forget the rest now. dezrocksteady at KOTPTV. That's King of the Pit TV signing in. Gonna have a little revisit, a little review, and a little rating out of 10 for this record, In the City by The Jam. Their debut LP. From what I'm aware, it was put out in '77, but you can correct me if I am wrong. I listened to it on this channel, song by song, and I gave a essentially live commentary and my reaction and my opinion of the songs as we went through it. For the most part, well, I say for the most part, completely, aside from hearing remnants of the Batman theme in my time, this was a completely new experience for me. I had never consciously checked out The Jam. I had never put their music on, and I had never heard any of the tunes on that record. I've listened to it a couple of times since then, not by choice, but by knowing I needed to refresh my memory because I'm about to do a review, right? So I've had a couple of car drives today, and I've put it on, and each and every time I've listened to it, I've started to enjoy it more and more and appreciate it more and more. I enjoyed where it begun on my initial reaction. High octane energy, a great big dollop of punk rock in my personal opinion, great drumming, great riffs, and a great tempo. But then I started to sort of lose a little bit of patience with the record as we went onwards and onwards, which, isn't alien. We, and me included, to the highest degree, only have so much of an attention span we're willing to commit. It takes and consumes a lot of energy, right? And my attention span is nada. Punk rock killed my attention span. But having put the record on a couple more times to check it out and have a listen, different speakers, I really appreciate this record for what it is. Once again, I will re-clarify, brilliant energy, fantastic energy, spectacular energy, youthful, buoyant, bouncy, dance music. The drummer does a fantastic job, a lot of ringing around on the hi-hats, closed hi-hats, tapping away. Punk rock. Is it Weller who fronts the band? Maybe on a guitar? I assume he's on the guitar and not the bass guitar. Oh, bassy, low voice. Lower than what you would expect, quite rock and roll. Oh. Then again, the instrumental was like a high octane rock and roll, bluesy rock and roll. 3-piece at times. The thing is with a 3-piece, everyone needs to play their part to perfection if they want to be brilliant as a band. The drummer plays their part. The guitar lines are fantastic, very unique, very great. Power pop, overdriven, hot guitars. Wow! Catchy riffs. Alright, hold on. Calm down. I got into the wrong lane, people. Great riffs, unique riffs. Great melodies in the riffs. Songwriting structure is good. We're not avoiding the hook at all. We're getting straight to the hook, and we're ringing that hook on and on. Bassist does a fantastic job essentially creating the main melodies through his playing, as opposed to the vocal line a lot of the time, which is amazing. And what more can I say? Very enjoyable, and it's grown on me time and time again now. I know this isn't referenced as the Jam's best record, so I'm looking forward to where they go. I hope that they don't slow down anytime too soon. I hope... Hold on. I got coppers behind me and stuff. I gotta be careful, people. And I don't say that like I'm a menace. I say that because I'm a dumbass. I always make the wrong decisions on the roads, so they're off. So yeah, very good. Sound production does the trick, hits the spot. I wonder how much they paid for the production, and I wonder what label has put them out, and I wonder what the demo was like and how they shipped it off, and the story behind the Jam. What we're going to do after this, we're going to check out the history of the band that surrounded this time frame, so keep your eyes peeled in regards to that. Rating wise, oh, this is a tough one to rate. I would rate this record, I'm happy to give it a... You know what, I'm not going to go too high. I'll give it a 6.5 out of 10. Because the record is only continuing to grow on me, so maybe it might be a 7 tomorrow. You never know. But I know there's room for improvement, and that's going to come. There's going to be a maturity that happens over these records. I am certain, or at least I very much hope so. Weller's known to be a songwriter. He's cool with Noel Gallagher and all that in the cool rock and roll songwriter circle. I don't hear incredible lyrical, melodical songwriting at this point. I hear a great band. I hear a great three-piece that can put great songs together. So Weller himself hasn't stood out in this particular moment because he's got tough competition within the band. And I'm going to leave it at that, people, alright? 6.5 out of 10. It's not a bad rating for King of the Pit TV. I got my dancing shoes on. I'm signing out.